I'm picking up like... Oh, that's why. What a great way to start. That's why. Hey there, hi there, everybody. It is Sunday. It is the cereal stream. It is my favorite live stream of the week. I'm Rob vonTwo. How's it going, everybody? I'm going to be running with the junior baby account here a little bit more here today. It's been a good week or so since I did a live stream of the baby account. Just going to keep going with some of the act content. And then also take advantage of the Deadpool spring cleaning freebies that we wound up getting. Go shopping with some of the, the wee little baby level stuff that you can get with my progression level. See if this helps at all. I said, why is the music so quiet? That's why I'm not a smart man. I want to welcome you to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I am chowing down on some Oreo-O's over here today. They compressed Oreos into a Fruit Loop-sized cereal, so we'll see how that goes. So, cheers all. So I definitely get like a hint of Oreo. But at the same time, it also makes me rather just have regular Oreos. Double stuff, mind you. If I'm going to have an Oreo, it's going to be a double stuff. Regular stuff is not as exciting. Let's see. First off, let's see what the rewards even are. So get an adequate number of 4 and 5 star shards. Interesting, interesting. I want to say big howdy, big welcome to the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers. I'm digging the videos put out so far and are interested in the videos yet to come. It's going to be a busy week. I can't say much more than that just yet. It's going to be a very good week. I'm very excited for some of the videos that are going to be coming out. And also... well, we'll see how it goes over the live stream here, but I am currently 3 subs shy of the big 2,000 milestone. I'm very, very excited about that. And I can't thank you guys enough. And I really want to stress that I cannot thank you guys enough for the support you guys have shown to me and to the channel here as well. So, thanks everybody. But without much further ado, let's get into some of this, shall we? I'm going to dive into the act content. Keep running through this to see if I can't possibly get to and through Thanos, which should be an upgraded progression level because the Deadpool spring cleaning event stuff is kind of uninteresting at this progression level. So we'll see if by boosting my level a little bit that helps. I want to say big howdy, big welcome to Inside Us saying, Rob, I didn't get CGR, I got Airwalker instead. That is tragic. That is tragic. Here's hoping that there's a nice little Airwalker buff around the corner. But I got 2.8 thousand units now because of the grind. That's solid. That's solid. Howdy to Fried Nuggets as well. How's it going, bud? How's your day, Rob? Mine is great. Got a 4-star Nexus. Chose Falcon. Very good. Very cool. Yesterday I got Spider Pig and finally got the King Kong action figure. Now it's time to hunt for Godzilla. Very cool. Well, best luck on that. I haven't seen either of them. Is that like the NECA figure you're talking about? Either way, happy hunting. But my day here is going pretty good. It's been a good weekend. Got to spend it with family, which is a big plus. But like most weekends, it just, you blink and you miss it. You blink and you miss it. But I'm glad to have had the time this weekend. It was very good. Thanks for asking. Also, inside it's got Sunspot, Symbiote Supreme, Professor X dupe from the 4-star Nexus. Nice. Solid. Hey, how's it going, Jose? Happy Sunday. How's everything, bud? Excited to see your junior account progression. It's Yeah, it's going pretty good for being level 27. Still rocking Claire as my main 4-star champion, but Dragon Man, all these guys right here, frankly, even the 2-star Magneto are still putting in a significant amount of work, which I'm very happy about. And it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I think collectively I still have spent less than 20 hours on the baby account, already cleared Realm of Legends, and then I'm hoping today to get through Thanos. I'm still pushing for my second fully formed 4-star crystal. I've gotten a number of 4 stars from various sources, but the second full 4-star crystal would be cool, as would pushing towards the first 5-star crystal, so we'll see. Dylan says, just hopped in. I see that Thanos is about to get crushed. Indeed, indeed. He's got a couple more maps here to get through, and then that dude is going down. It's going to be fun. I haven't fought Thanos, a regular vanilla Thanos, in ages. I don't remember if he's got nodes attached to him, or if it's just like, this is an attack and health boost sort of node. But should be pretty smooth sailing either way. How did I guess NECA? Oh, dude, I follow figures. I follow all the figures. I'm always a big fan of NECA. Their Terminator stuff has been really fun. I had and their Ninja Turtles stuff especially, but that is near impossible to find in the wild. I'm looking for the 4-pack with the Turtles in Disguise, just because they've updated not the articulation, but the portraits a little bit to have swappable masks with expressions, which is really nice. I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, for one, I don't think I'm going to find it in the wild anywhere. But then at the same time, too, I already have the first round of the... well, I suppose it depends on the coloring, too. Because they've done several versions. They've used the same mold for like a Turtles in Time style, for an animated style, as like a cell shaded bit. So I don't know. We'll see. But again, just swappable portraits is really cool. Thanos with just the 4K rating, nothing special. Nah, nothing special. Dylan asked, Realm with who? Claire for most everybody, Magneto for Wolverine, and then, yeah, Claire for most everybody, as a rank 3. Getting her up to rank 4 was my prize for finishing Realm. Getting the couple tier 4 basics out of Realm, that's how I got to rank her up. And then Dragon Man put in a bit of work too. Everybody put in some good effort, but Wolverine with the 2-star Magneto here was surprisingly easy. I mean, as easy as taking down Wolverine with a 2-star can be, but it was a very, very solid showing. Krishna saying, hey Rob, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the Serial Stream, everybody. Cheers, all. DY, who should I rank up? Void or Human Torch? First off, are either of them awakened? Not as important for Torch, but it's very important for Void. Just wait on the energy right here. Then move up and then pop a refill. Because here's the thing, if Void is awakened with a decent sig level, I would go Void. Even though Torch is absolutely amazing and can get through a lot of annoying content, Void I think is much more so. Much more so. Just because that unavoidable damage that he can get by placing debuffs on the opponent can get you through so much annoying content, especially against bots that wind up turtling up. I cannot speak highly enough of Void. I've had such a good time with that champion. Assassin, what up, bud? What's up, Rob? Currently looking for an AQ-focused alliance. Do you know of any? Got 10.9 prestige, and I'm a Thronebreaker. Not off the top of my head. You are welcome to see if you get any hits here in chat. But also there is a section on the Rob Von server, Discord server, to check out for alliances as well. So outside of that, that's what I got right now. So I'm sorry I can't be more helpful just off the top of my head shooting from the hip, but I do wish you the best of luck finding a new alliance. Are you telling me you did Realm with a 2-star for Wolverine? Yes. Yep. For the Thanos boss, he does use Special 3. Okay, that'll be good to know. That'll be good to know, because that'll be... I'm not sure if he's the first opponent that gets Special 3, or if everybody on that quest can do a Special 3, but that's good to know. Void is awakened, then probably Void. What level, by the way? What rank do you want to take them to? As well, because if it's like top ranking, so if you want to take like a 4-star to, was it rank 4, or 5-star to rank 5, I suppose that makes a wee bit of a difference. Not much, but a wee bit of a difference. Got Line and Discord. Okay. Hit me up on Line as well. I say that with the caveat that I go online maybe once a week, if that. Just because my alliance right now is on Discord, and that's been my primary focus. But you can also hit me up online too, because I might be able to find or have access to a couple of extra chats, alliance chats, that are looking. But now is definitely the time to do that before next season kicks off, whenever that is. And then AQ starting up, was it tomorrow, day after, or whatever? So does that mean I can do Realm with my 4-star mags? Yes, but no. 4-star mags can get through most everybody, but you're probably going to get stonewalled at Scarlet Witch because of the poison. So you're going to need a solution for that. But outside of Scarlet Witch, you probably could. It's just going to take you a minute. That's the thing. That is certainly the thing. It's going to take you a minute. The 4-star you're going to be much better suited with just because it's a 4-star, but it still is going to take a minute. Lurg. So lucky I have Dragon Man on my roster. If you guys don't have or haven't ranked up a Dragon Man yet, I strongly encourage you to consider it. He's so delightfully fun to play, and spam, and cheese. Bunch of ISO, awesome. So, Gulk for Scarlet Witch? Yes, that could work. But yeah, basically anybody that's poison immune is going to be a big leg up. If you have somebody that can heal, that's another big plus as well, just because it helps mitigate some of the chip damage. So I wound up using, Clara was just so stupid useful. But then switching Clara to her poison phase, which means I wound up taking chip damage, but I didn't get the debuff effect. So it was a trade-off. Certainly other options, but that's what I wound up going with. And will you grind for iBomb and iHulk next month in Basic Arena on the Rob vonTwo account? I can neither confirm nor deny anything about any of that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on next month. Maybe. Maybe. I-Bomb would be a lot of fun. I-Hulk would be cool, but I don't think I would get as much use out of I-Hulk on this account. Even though he is very situationally useful, I don't think I'd have a place for him. I-Bomb would be really nice. We'll just have to see if I've got the time to do it. Because at the same time, too, I don't want to neglect the main account. Next month is going to be busy, guys. I can use Sorcerer Supreme with their block regen for the chip damage. For every other non-Scarlet Witch fight, yes, but Sorcerer Supreme is going to definitely succumb to the poison damage. And it's a stacking poison damage too, just because each time you hit a crit on Scarlet Witch, she has a chance to proc a random debuff, so you could wind up getting several poisons on you. That just wouldn't be a good time. Cheers, all. Hey, Yusuf stopping in. What's good, Yusuf? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Cereal Stream. How you doing, bud? Let's collect a couple of these keys here first. You can tell how much I've been grinding the side event. Now we're going all the way, guys. We're going all the way. So, question of the night over here on the left. There we go. There we go. Get the box out of the way. There we go. Did you guys realize that tonight is the Oscars? I didn't. I saw like something pop up on the news feed. Like, the Oscars are tonight. And I'm like, the Oscars? What? Apparently. It was news to me. I have not seen any of them. I've seen Soul, and I have not seen any of the other films. So they could tell me that a specific film is one, and I'd be none the wiser, because I haven't seen it. Yusuf, I hope they have it over there. It's interesting. It's interesting. So it really just depends on what part of the Oreo you enjoy the most. So it's the cookie flavor, basically, right? Like, my favorite part of the Oreo is the filling, and the cookie is nice for a good measure, for a little extra something, an extra nuance to the flavor. But that's why I like the double stuff. So this is really nice for the taste, because it's a very, very similar taste. But at the same time, too, it also makes me very hungry for a regular Oreo cookie. There we go. 1 of 6. Skip the story. Don't care. Do I have loot? Got item use. That's nice. Get some extra shards. I'll be jumping around doing various crystal openings somewhere along the way. There it is. See about getting a couple extra champs here and there as well. There we go. Get an energy refill. That's nice. Some 4-star shards. I'll take that too. Game's a bit laggy. Very cool. And that is definitely, and it is definitely probably that there's I-Bomb and I-Hulk next month, because Space Ghost and Red Goblin was released exactly 6 months ago, and previous month had Apocalypse and stuff. They were released 7 months ago. Yes, the basic does wind up following that structure. Next month is going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. So you can definitely say that a new champ comes to the basic arena, not pool, after 6 months. That has been the rotation, yes. So like Space Ghost was the sub-featured, was it last week? And or is he this week? I don't remember. Why am I going with 2 mil? Or BG was guessing 2 mil for the 4-star basic. And how good is getting 210 units from 26 arena crystals? That's average. That's par, I'd say. Well, that's slightly above par. Getting units out of those just in general is a win. Like, the units are just like a notoriously low drop. Even on a good day, just notoriously low. Come here, my dude. Thank you. And pop. Boink. And pop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Fight me. Thank you. I don't know if that was really worth all that dancing around just for that one big razzle-dazzle crit. Have I invested into spring cleaning on the mini? Just logged in my new account and the rewards are awesome. And there's access to the arena as well. I have not spent any of the free doubloons on the baby account yet. I was going to see if it winds up shifting over from my current progression level and then beat Thanos and then see if the store refreshes with like the next tier of stuff before I spend any of the doubloons. As it stands right now for this level, it's not entirely impressive. Like, I think there's maybe only one bundle that I could spend the 27,000 that we got. And then even still, the loot is like, eh. But we'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. But long story short, no, I haven't yet. But I will today. Judah says, I'm on 626, the champion. Any tips? Who are you bringing for the fight? First off, anybody who has slow or nullify is particularly useful. So there have been a litany of videos with She-Hulk. Even post-nerf, She-Hulk is immensely useful. Anybody else with slow is very good as well to prevent the unstoppable from triggering. Or like an auto-nullify, so Claire, Doom, Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Supreme a little bit too. All help. By and large, the first 95% health, something like that, is quote-unquote the easy part. But then you gotta get the perfect dex off of the heavy attack. Or the special attack. I forget which. You gotta get that a few times to KO him. So yeah, I think both of those are gonna be good. Stealthy, especially if he's awakened, can make short work of that, just with that fury buff he gets. If you bring, you know, Claire, or bring Nick and Sparkles with, that gives the Fury a huge boost. Or better still, if you got an Odin, that way he only takes up one spot on your roster. And then make Stealthy a worthy Norseman boost that a little bit, that could work as well. But I wholeheartedly encourage you to watch people's videos like Metal Sonic Dude, who's championed the champion so many times just for that last phase. Like the rest of the champion's kit is very doable, even going in blind. I think I don't recommend doing that, of course, but the first chunk is very doable. It's just that like pitch perfect timing on the decks for the last phase. That's the one that gets you. Is it worth buying bundles 13 and 14, the Sexenniums and stuff, with the leftover free doubloons, or just gold? If you need gold, it's better to get gold. It's always better to get gold. If you need it. Otherwise, yeah, throw your shards at the year 5, year 6 crystals. Why not? If nothing else, it's a dupe, and that's ISO that you could sell for gold as well, so... A-Bomb's playing passive there. Virendra stopping in. What's up, Virendra? Hey, Rom, who will be more useful overall, and specifically for Act 6 clear? Storm X or Emma Frost? That is a tough toss-up. So offhand, I would say Storm X, just because she's a little bit more reliable. You can pinpoint her immunities a lot easier than you can with Emma. Plus, Storm X has a easier, better damage output. Like Emma, she's in her diamond phase, doesn't get any dot debuffs, but she doesn't do a whole lot of attack either. You gotta switch to her telepathic form, and then you're susceptible to all that stuff again. Storm is just like, you select shock, you're immune to shock. You select ice, you're immune to ice. That all having been said, they both hugely benefit from synergies. Like Emma, you're gonna want to bring Phoenix with, which makes Phoenix a lot better. And then Storm X, you're probably going to want to bring either APOC or OG Storm. And that helps her out immensely as well. I would probably say Storm X, but honestly, it's really a toss-up. It's really a toss-up. I'm really looking forward to getting that 626 champion. I've got 6-star She-Hulk, rank 5 Scarlet Witch. Excited to smash. And smash you shall. Smash you shall. That's awesome. Good luck. Inside is also going with the Storm X. So much damage. Stun Purify thing works for Mordo as well. And she can slow. Very versatile. Yes, she can slow on special 1 activation, which is nice. It's the only passive slow ability in the game, actually. Everybody else is a buff, so if they're buff immune or debuff immune, then it's not going to work. Except for Storm X, again, because it's passive. Come on, dude. Passive, passive, passive. Not sure if this guy is a special 3 activate. No, he's an adaptoid. He wouldn't. I don't think. Guess we're gonna find out, huh? No. Interesting. Punisher special 1 and an Iron Fist special 2. Okay. Why not? Just hoping Iron Fist gets some love here in the next couple months. I mean, they got that champion poll, that vote. You know, vote for who gets the next buff. Hopefully Iron Fist has already had one in the works. Redwood popping in. Yo, what up, Rob? What is up, Redwood? Pleasure, bud. Welcome to the cereal stream. Yum. How's it going, bud? You got it, Virendra. And congrats on the rank up. Yeah, and you pop on a mutant power boost. You can spam specials very, very quickly, very easily that way. It's just good times. It's just good times. You know what? I'm just gonna keep using Dragon Man. He's just too much fun not to. Blurg. Finish that off with special 2. Go for the stand-up intercept, and he's done. So stand-up intercept isn't something I was very much aware of up until very recently. But Dragon Man makes that super easy. All good. All's good. Just doing some late arena grind before this 12-hour shift tomorrow at work. Redwood, good luck. Good luck. I wish you well. I wish you the best. 12 hours straight. That's rough. That's OT though, as well, isn't it? Hopefully, unless you're salaried. I mean, 12 hours is still 12 hours, but at least it's OT 12 hours, you know? Just gotta get the dude in the corner here to get the little, there we go, bit. Got 6-star Nebula from the Basic and Havoc from the 2019 Cavalier. Nice. Some useful 6 stars after all the Iron Fists and Lokis. That's really funny. I mean, that's unfortunate, don't get me wrong. But that is very cool, too. Congrats! Yeah, I mean, Nebula with Proxima can melt. She's like a really solid anti-robot robot. And then, you know, Havoc, too, is Havoc. So I actually did stand-up intercepts in the arena all the time. In game, I'll learn reparry as well. Show me how? Show me how? So to be entirely honest, I don't know. Like the concept of a stand-up intercept is new to me. I can't say if I've been doing it. Like a reparry, I knew what a reparry was before Legacy coined the term reparry. Like I was doing that already. It's just he put a name to it, and then that's kind of how it gained wider acceptance, I guess. But I can't say the same for a stand-up intercept. I don't know. Like I just throw a special or knock somebody down and then just like keep wailing into them. I suppose I've never really paid attention. Reparry is pretty straightforward. Especially if you got someone with a projectile-based attack or an energy-based attack. You just go in expecting the first hit they throw to not parry, and then parry literally the next thing that they do. And that's what winds up working. It's OT for sure. I'll get through it though. Always do. Nice. Be laughing your way to the bank too. Hi Brainstorm. Since Disney bought Fox, doesn't that make Ripley a Disney queen? You know, until someone says otherwise, I'm gonna roll with it. Does that make every Ripley a queen, though? Or just OG Ripley? The Ripley. Unless that makes an, like the alien queen a queen as well. From Alien. Yeah. Appreciate the context, though. So I think this is quest 3. I've got 3 more after this, I think. Doink. OG? Oh yeah, absolutely then. Yeah, it's 3. Getting there, guys. We're getting there. I hope I've got enough energy. I should, because I think that completing that quest, yeah, that quest should give me another extra energy. Hopefully. Hopefully. That Fox merger just kind of throws everything up into the wind, though, doesn't it? I mean, not just like the obvious stuff like the Marvel stuff, but all the other Fox properties. And then I suppose, how do you define a Disney princess, Disney prince? You know, if it's just like the lead character in a flagship film or series, then sure, yeah. But if you got to be like royalty of some sort, or have a deceased parent figure of some sort, that counts too. I don't know. Maybe I'm diving too much into it. And also, since Kingsman and Planet of the Apes are also canon. Man, I was looking forward to The King's Man, because that was supposed to have been out last year with everything else. I still am. It's just that, I mean, again, referencing tonight's question over here on the left, it's like, for me, it's like an entire year lost for film. Netflix and HBO and Hulu and Amazon and all those, yeah, just going on as usual, right? Nothing's changed there for me. But film is a different story. Just not getting out to the theater, not being aware of the hype around films, or, you know, hearing films advertised on the internet or radio or whatever. Kind of hurts. Hurt the, I suppose, the cinematic thrill. Let's go Venom right there. Come on, there we go. Get all my buffs, get the dude in the corner, take that special 2 to the face because, you know, give him some challenge points, right? Because why not? Why not, I say. Ripley was part alien, though. That's what I'm saying. It depended on which version of Ripley we were talking about. Because OG Ripley was not. But Ripley in the, I think it was what, Aliens, right? What? No, Alien 3. Because Aliens Ripley was still the same Ripley, unless I'm misremembering. Ripley from Aliens, or Alien 3, was a clone. Again, I think I'm misremembering. Yeah. Rule popping in. How's it going, bud? A friend of mine is actually a journalist and is at the Oscars. Oh, very cool. I'm glad that they let journalists in, or at least have a spot or a space. Of course, obviously, they want to hype up the events as much as possible, but I know they're still doing distancing for the coverage and for the awards, too. Blurg. How's it going, Reaper? Surprised there was an Oscars this year. Wasn't a lot that came out, really. Yeah. It's either that or like next year's Oscars is going to be insane, where it's combining all the 2020 and 2021 film. So I'm massively whaled out on those doubloons. Well, I mean, there you go. What'd you get? And did you wind up keeping the units or spending the units? And connecting to be quite a jump. What if Venom came from the Aliens universe and snuck itself into Marvel? I mean, it's possible. There's been like cross-pollinating of characters all over the place. Like Angela in this game and in Marvel was a Spawn character originally. Cheers. And then Marvel and McFarlane got into a legal tussle based on who owned the rights to the character. Eventually Marvel wound up winning out. And then Angela became Thor's sister as opposed to, you know, an angel. They've toned down her design a little bit in this game, especially compared to what it had been formerly. And heavy attack, and heavy attack. Because I know this year for the Oscars, pivoting back to the Oscars, Soul had been nominated, of course, because it's a Disney and a Pixar movie. So, of course, that was most likely slated to win. But, I mean, aside from that, I couldn't really tell you much about who the, you know, leading films were, leading support actors, or any of that. And sadly, Fortnite is connected to Marvel and Disney. Yep, that's why you wind up getting all those Marvels and the Star Wars skins in Fortnite. They've got a partnership. Soul 1? Yes. No, that's what I'm saying, you know, because I had seen that, and I knew of the film. I had one of the few films this year I had seen. But at the same time, too, I mean, unless, like, Spider-Verse comes along or Shrek 1 comes along, it's basically a shoo-in for Disney. Sometimes a toss-up between if it's a Disney movie or a Pixar movie, which of the two is going to win. Hey, level up. Sweet. I will take that. 2 more, guys. 2 more, and then it's Thanos stomping time. Need Weird Al to pop out and sing the Thanos stomping song. Cheers. I miss Ricky Gervais. And the biting criticism. Yep. You definitely put his own spin on that, that's for sure. Kept most of the units. Got Sassy from a 6-star basic. 6-star Guardian and Sentinel from the 6-star Nexus Crystals, and duped Jubilee from a 5-star featured. Nice. That's pretty solid. Congrats. All good options. Got 6-star White Mags. Good for the pre-fights. Very good for the pre-fights. I really gotta pay attention if the when the special 3s turn back on. Because I'm setting myself up for some problems. Vincent says, hi there. What's up, Vincent? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Serial Stream. It is a pleasure having you here, bud. Good to see you. And Dragoon Knight. What up, Rob? What up yourself? How's it going? How is your weekend? How's life? Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. Like, he was right, though. And I am left. Ricky Gervais? I think, by and large, he takes punches at everybody. Reaper got 5 stars, Venom the Duck, Punisher 99, and Ronin from the Cavs, Black Bolt from the 5-star featured. I am jealous at that Black Bolt. I opened up 16 of those hoping for Black Bolt, and I got nothing. Nothing. So I gotta wait. Also got 5-star Professor X from the Sixenium Crystals and other 5-star dupes. That's a big win. First time pull, I'm assuming. Went to the pool today. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was there yesterday. It was the first time I had been to the pool this season. It was like coming home. It's nice though that the weather's cooperating too. Greetings, Man Falcon. Greetings and salutations. There we go. Get the armor break and the degen on this guy. Go for the overkill special too, and there we go. I will take that. Easy peasy. Not to mention I duped my torch. Reaper, you're cleaning up there. You are positively cleaning up. Yeah, overall, I think from what I've seen, by and large, a lot of people have gotten at least a couple good, cool things, you know? Which is always very nice to see. Stop it. Stop it. Boink. Come here, dude. Excellent. Got a Nick Fury for my 5-star Nexus. Now you're just bragging. Now you're just bragging. I don't know if they wound up like rigging some of these Nexuses to have a slightly higher drop rate for like quote-unquote good characters, or if they've finally gotten to the point where like they've buffed enough champions where most everybody is good. Still a bunch of, you know, noticeable difference between good and exceptional, but I have seen a lot of successful Nexus pulls. Who would you have chosen from a Nexus? Mysterio Awakening, new Red Mags, or new Human Torch? I would have gone either Mags or Torch, and the one I would have chosen would have entirely depended on who I had ranked up already. So like if that was a 6-star Nexus, and I had a Mags at rank 5 and a Torch at rank 4, I'd have gone a Torch. And then same is true of the inverse. If I had both of those as high-ranking 5 stars, probably still the Mags. Because neither one of them really need the Awakened ability. But that's tough. That's tough. That's one of those things where I think, is by and large, it really comes down to being a personal choice, which I recognize is a bit of a cop-out of an answer. But like if I had that option, I'd have gone Mags because my Magneto is unawakened and my Torch just is awakened. Tough call. Who'd you pick? Use my skill Awakening Gem to awaken Nick. Was debating if I should say for Aegon, but I also have one generic Awakening Gem. Aegon is definitely worth the generic. I am all about the philosophy where you play the hand you're dealt, right? So if you've got Nick, say, on your bench and you got the skill gem but no Aegon, then use it on Nick. Because Lordy knows when you're going to wind up getting Aegon. It could be next week, sure. But the odds are it's probably not going to be for like months. And then you're just sitting on a gem that's doing nothing and Nick is doing nothing for you. Or not as much for you as he could. And then who knows, you might wind up picking up an extra gem between now and then anyway. It was a 5-star Nexus. Took mags after 20 minutes. That's, yeah. They got a mutant AG from the EQ. Hashtag feeling lucky. Yup. Yup. Lucky indeed. Blurg. I mean, if she just wants to like stand there and block, that's fine. That's cool. I don't mind that at all. You stand there and block, and I'll do the heavy lifting. How about that? Dragon Man delivers. Rawr. Man, that power gain now. And if you have a Diablo on your squad, then that's just even more power gain. It's kind of nutty how much power gain you get. Alright, so that is number 5. Got Thanos after this, guys. Got Thanos after this. Let's do it. Let's get that progression. Just change the title right here. Junior account versus Thanos. Because why not? I'm hoping for a skill gem from the 5-star awakening gem we get from the event. Maybe even science. Is Professor X worthy of a mutant awakening gem of 5-star? Yes, if you have champs like Omega Red, Archangel, and a couple others already awakened. Because what Professor X's awakening does is it auto-generates the first 20 or so of his Professor X charges. Meaning, if you wind up starting a match against, say, like Spider-Man or Nightcrawler, somebody with like a really annoying evasion, where if you get slapped, you're going to be in trouble. That way you can just like turtle up and play chicken until those charges auto-populate and then evasion is turned off. Outside of that, it saves you maybe like one heavy cycle charging up the Professor X charges otherwise. Like, it's a nice to have sort of thing, but I wouldn't go so far as to say it's a requirement. Definitely nice to have. Concierge Zenith popping in. Howdy. Wow, stealing Seaton's idea of having a baby account. Well, you know, Seaton isn't entitled to have a second account. The only person to have a second account. Anybody can have a second account. I've got a second account. BG's got a second account. Legacy's got a second account. And everybody else down the list. Starting from those guys, the biggest names, down to, you know, me towards the bottom. It's definitely something I would recommend everybody do at some point, especially if you've been playing for any period of time, right? Like going back and playing the game fresh from the beginning is extremely refreshing, because not only does it deal you a whole new set of champions that you get to play around with and experiment with, but it's nice seeing how the game has changed too, and you too, you know, knowing how to play the game, going back and replaying the game from the start and seeing all the updates and changes that they've done firsthand with a 2021 mindset. JK, by the way. Ah, okay. It's all good, bud. Then I apologize for being a bit testy. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Like, for a game like this is a game that's meant to be enjoyed by everybody, right? And it's so much more fun the more people that get to enjoy it. That's why I don't get mad, like if I do a video on Elsa, right, and then somebody else does a video on Elsa too. I'm really excited to see that, even though if our content overlaps, just because, you know, somebody else is getting to play Elsa, and more people are spreading the word about my personal favorite champ in the game. I don't take that personally. It quite the opposite. It's fantastic. So again, my apologies for getting a wee bit testy there, but good to see you all the same, bud. Rose says, rank 3 APOC unduped or Professor X duped? Professor X duped, in my opinion. Like, APOC is amazing. APOC doesn't really need awakening. But for me, I have more fun playing Professor X, and then I think he can benefit more from the rank 3 as opposed to APOC. But that's my 2 cents. I am sure other people would disagree, but that's my 2 cents. Does Professor X affect only one mutant champion or all on the team? Everyone. He affects everyone tagged mutant or X-Men. So that also includes champs like Phoenix, who isn't, or Magic, who aren't, you know, the mutant class, but they're still X-Men. Which is very, very nice to have. I have several alt accounts. They get units so quick and then gift to the main. Yes. Yep. Bingo. And then as soon as the account is eligible for that, whatchamacallit, that extra unit daily card, then that just helps leaps and bounds too, you know? And if you got the time to grind some arena on the alt account as well, then, you know, all the power to you too. Throw Falcon at A-bomb here. Get that lock on going. Come on, dude. Get slapped around a little bit for good measure, but throw the special 2. Don't think he's got special 3 activated yet. But we'll find out, won't we? Nope. Excellent. Hey, what's good, Grady? Happy Sunday, my friend. Good to see you. How in the heck are you? Let's go slap Thanos around, shall we? Well, I think of it, as we're coming up on the top of the hour here, just taking a quick sec for a shameless plug of the evening number 1. First off, again, I want to welcome everybody to the Sunday cereal stream, chowing down on some Oreo O's here. Sundays are my favorite live stream of the week, just because not only do I get to eat on stream, which is a big plus too, but it's always another great opportunity to hang out with all you guys. So cheers. If you haven't already, please kindly consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. As of right now, as of recording, the count is 2 subs shy of the big 2,000 milestone. That is unreal. Obviously, no pressure one way or another, but it's all very much appreciated. And with that, let's get rolling here. Where do you get those Catalyst PNGs you post on Twitter? Do you make them from scratch? Yes. Yep. Yep. So it's based off of in-game screen cap, and then I clean them up, and there we go. Especially since Otrix is retired from releasing like the champion PMGs, then I figure that's at least a solid way that I can, you know, I can contribute something to the larger community. Is like, you know, if I can submit a character portrait too, then, you know, Otrix helped me out a lot with all the PNGs that they released, you know, when they were still releasing PNGs. So yeah, I'm happy to. All right, so here is what we are going to do. Let's also do this. I'm also going to concurrently just do a side record of the baby account smashing Thanos here. So yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so diving into the Thanos fight here. Too long, didn't read, blah, blah, blah. You're the bad guy. No, I'm the bad guy. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. There's no nodes attached to this, so I don't know if he's got the special 3 activated. But I'm going to go into this assuming he does. And then we'll see. Man, it has been a minute since I fought a vanilla Thanos. Kind of enjoying it. Let's get that Dragon Man action going here. Throw out special 3. Get those 3 power gain charges, which is going to make life even more interesting. Especially with the unstoppable, unblockable, getting him in the corner for corner damage. Dragon Man is just such an absolutely delightful champion to play. Like, not only is he just really good, but he's so much fun and spammy in all the best ways. Because, like, just like that, right? Through a special 3, through a special 2, back to the special 3 again. Now get my power gain charges again. That was unstoppable, so I didn't get hit. Take a wee bit of chip damage there just because Dex. Benefit from some of that fury. Get those incinerates in. Bye-bye, Thanos. There we go, guys. That is Thanos down. Easy peasy. Dragon Man OP. I love it. I love it. Baby account for the win. And there we go. That is proven. There we go. I will take it. Nice. Get all that good loot. That's 1,000 4-star shards. That should push me over. I'm assuming. Oh no, I'm in a crystal now. Except he won't be an attainable champion ever. Oh no, now there's a new bad guy. Alright, so most important thing is let's go over here, shall we? Did this update? It did update. Oh, I'm so glad I waited. It did update. Thank goodness. Because now there's like a bunch of cool stuff. Like stuff that I can't get, mind you. But, was it 5 stars? Yeah, still. So let's say I've got, what, 27,000. Which is a combination of these 3 things. Tier 1 and Tier 4, which is probably the smart play, a very small nominal amount of 5-star shards, or an even smaller amount of 4-star shards. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's something. No special 3 all the way through Act 4. Ah, there we go. Cheers, Grady. Yeah, next up, Thronebreaker. Yeah, we'll see about doing that. We'll see about doing that. I'll just go straight from Proven to Thronebreaker. Easy peasy. Let's get some of this loot. And then let's open some stuff up before jumping into Act 4. Start Act 4 on a high note. Some new champs. Get that, and the weekly, which is 70 fights. Awesome. Sweet. Get some of that loyalty. So let's see what I even have to open up. These deals are way too overpriced for new accounts, such a joke. 100% agree. 100% agree. So I got 6 of these premiums. That's cool. I've got a couple 3s. The contender crystals, those are going to be nice. I'm going to pop that open. I've got a 4-star to open up. Which day is it? Science Mystic? I'll probably go regular. Oh, Spider Ham's in there. I-Bomb's in there now. Alright, I'm going to go for that one, dual class. I'm going to go dual class. So let's start things off, shall we? With some premiums. So I'm going to hope that I get at least one 3-star out of the premiums here. I've got, what, 9 of them to open up, I think. So I'm going to hope for one 3-star out of all of these. I'm hoping for all 3 stars because the 3 stars here are particularly spicy. Just because it's everything from the beginning of time up through Spider-Ham, right? Whereas the 2 stars are like 2015 and 2016 champions, and that's it. But I want to see Tigra. That is who I'm hoping for out of all of these. I want Tigra. Tigra would be so OP. I would very much like that. So we'll see. If you guys want to guess, throw that into chat. If you're watching after the fact, throw that in the comment section. We'll all just play for some imaginary brownie points and have a good time. But, yeah, Tiger's my guess. Still think there should be some of those Summoner's Journey objectives for Realm, Lull, and Abyss. Could be a good way to update some outdated rewards. I agree. So, I mean, new champ. I guess that's cool. Or like have like a, yeah, it's like a standalone thing. Luke Cage, very cool. I'll take a Luke Cage. Solid immunity champ right there. I will not be getting that. Go away. Sort of like how they did with that bundle that they had in the store for a while, right? That upgraded the rewards based on your progression level, like Proven, Contender, and okay. Or Uncollected, like they gave you an extra crystal whenever you reach that milestone. Alright, so that's a new Luke Cage. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Let's go over here and get these 6. Still hoping for a Tigra of some sort. But like a milestone that's just a natural milestone in game, you know. You don't need to go through extra bells and whistles. Oh, please, yes. Excellent. Very good. Pre-fights incoming. I think that'll actually be super helpful. There's Tigra. Super helpful for Maestro, because he's metal, isn't he? I think. So, premium number 2 out of this batch is a meme. Game sound is way behind the video for some reason. Okay, good. It's not just me. It's not just me. Because I hear that coming through my headset as well. So, I'm going to... Well, probably need to reset the game. Keep teasing all these 4s, though. It's not nice. I don't appreciate that. I'll reset the game after I'm done with the premiums, and hopefully that helps. It is more 2 stars. So many 2 stars. 3-star Luke Cage is far and away the best option out of all these. Well, no, I take it back. White Mags is the best option because of the, again, the pre-fights. But they keep teasing like APOC, they keep teasing Tigra. A couple other 4 stars keep rolling around, but nothing. And we'll just pop the last one. Pop. Yeah. Alright. Cool story. So, let's reset that. See if that helps the game sound any. Still coming up with a couple of 3 stars, and then the 4, the dual class. I think it's better. PP says, Hori, oh no. What's going on here? Shenanigans. That's what's going on, PP. Shenanigans are going on. Nothing but shenanigans. Say shenanigans one more time. So, here we go. Back at it. Game sound is still lagging considerably. I don't know why that is. I just reset the game and it's still laggy. I don't know. Still hoping for Tigra. Still hoping for one new, but we'll see. 3-star number 1 is going to be... Oh. Ooh, that's so good. That is so good. I was just talking about how awesome Void is. Alright, game. Alright, game. I think the game is trying to tell me that not only does the game want me to just absolutely, like, steamroll poor Maestro, but to, like, wipe the poor dude from the face of the... Alright, I'm okay with that. From the face of existence. I am very okay with that Void. That dude's going to be putting in some work. Get the 3-star. Not even close to a 5. Not even close to a 5. Baby account luck, pretty much. Cinematic Games, do you have an Awakening Gem for Void? I think so. I think I do. Okay, I'll take Sue for some challenge points. I'm okay with that. Hey Rob, you won't believe my luck. I did my first 5-star Nexus, got OG Cap, Rocket, and Red Skull. Dude, that's so lucky. Amazing. My next 5-star Nexus, I got Drax, Red Skull, and Rocket. Amazing. I can't believe my luck. I feel you, bud. I feel you. Alright, so I'm going to go for the 4-star Mystic Science. I'm hoping for Spider-Ham. I'm hoping for I-Bomb. I'm hoping for that guy. I'm hoping for that guy. I guess that's an option. There we go. That's who I'm hoping for. That's my top choice. Who do you think I'm going to get out of here, guys? Who do you think is going to be the brand new Science Mystic 4-star? I'll put this in the reel. I want Tigra. Spider-Ham would be amazing, but kind of want Tigra. We'll see. This is my my prize for beating beating Thanos. Mr. Slayer says hello. What up, Slayer? How are you this fine evening? Welcome to the cereal stream. Good to see you. It is a Mojo. Okay. Okay. I am, I'm okay with that. It's not a bad champion. Not going to be taking the place of my Claire anytime soon, but I will certainly take that. So let's see where things lie. I'm 800 shards shy of my next 4-star. Okay. Let's just clear out the champ profiles right there. Cool. Cool. Thing is, though, what am I going to get out of here? Spring cleaning store. So, like, again, this is the smart play. So you get a full tier 4 basic and then 2 tier 1 alphas. That's the smart play. But really, that's all I got, because otherwise it's these Sexenum crystals where it's like a 15% chance, 20% chance success rate. I mean, not bad, but not great either. How's it going, Samuel? Open 7 6-star basics, 7 dupes. Rip. That is a rip. Guess that's what happens when you have 100 6-star champs. Yeah, that starts to happen. So I don't need any alpha for that guy. Not particularly thrilled. I mean, at Doc Ock I could take up. He would be useful. Everybody else is like, yeah, they're there. But not like, I'm going to immediately drop everything I got and rank them up sort of thing. Like, Doc Ock I could take to rank 2. Where's Void, actually? I do have that. That's a generic Awakening Gem. I suppose it's worth it. Just because, I mean, it still is a 3-star at the end of the day, and he's going to be useful for a while, but not for forever. I don't think I've got any Sig Stones, though. Well, I got that plus 99, so I could max Sig Void and just take full advantage of Void shenanigans. That might not be a bad idea for a 3-star. Options, guys. Options. Hey, appreciate the offer, boo. Appreciate it. How is Oreo cereal, says PP. My guess is too many cookies and not enough icing, just like Lucky Charms and marshmallows. That is exactly what it is. It's not even like icing marshmallows. It's like each of the different Oreo O's is coated with a little like crystal, sugar crystal that's supposed to taste like the frosting. It doesn't, but it's supposed to. Yeah, I'd probably give Void that plus 99 out of the lot right here. Because I don't care about Prestige. So that's out for Phoenix and Sunspot. Yeah. That'd be pretty okay. Boo, if we do incursions right now, I can't promise that I'm going to live long enough to be a great partner. because I don't know what incursions are like at this level. But if you're down, hit me up with an invite to rob.vonTwo. We can roll something, see how many shards you can get. Hey. There we go, guys. Also, big news, everybody. The main account, the channel here, just hit the big 2,000 milestone. Just hit 2,000 milestone. It is 2,000 even. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support, getting to the channel here to this point, and I'm looking forward to keep on rolling. Cheers, everybody. Just have someone carry you through 10 rooms. I suppose that could work too. Yeah, either way, if either of you guys wouldn't mind. I got it. I gotcha. So, I mean, either which way, Grady, if that winds up working out for you, or Rob 2K, that's fun. That's fun. That's right, the Rob 2K bug is going to come and get everybody. I appreciate it, Falcon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And PP as well. Cheers, guys. And thank you guys, too, for always hanging out in the live streams and just the witty banter and you know, nonsense shenanigans. There's that word again. It means a lot. It really does. Thanks, guys. Samuel says, you live in Cali? Yes, I'm in Los Angeles. Cool. All right, Boo. Yeah, I just hit up the invite. Cheers, bud. See, I would almost be down to attempt the Deadpool arena here, but without the boosts, getting any sort of like significant milestones would be too much of a slog. Yeah, I'll restart. Oh, that's what you meant. Either way, coming in with a fresh game. Man, I can't believe I pulled a 3-star Void. Yeah, I am going to wake that guy up. I am going to wind up throwing that, the whatchamacallit. The plus 99 to Void. Because that's going to be so useful. Ever met up with Max or plan to in the future? I have not met Max yet in person. I would very much like to at some point, especially as, you know, California is opening back up again. Grady, I appreciate it. Boo, just because Boo had first dibs, gonna run with that for a sec, but appreciate it, bud. Yes, thank you. I know Magneto has pre-fights. Thank you, game. Let's do that. Actually, no. You know what? I don't know if it's going to be helpful at all, but I'll bring the white mags with so I can... Just in case you absolutely want to just spam the heck out of some poor person with some Magneto blessings. I want an MCOC YouTuber softball game to happen. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I would be all about that. I'm sorry, Grady. I'm sorry. Boo, if... sure. Take left. Actually, no, that was dumb. I should have followed you. No, I can take these guys. I can take these guys. I should have followed you, though. Just to speed things up. Because you're going to get through them before I could probably get to the mini. Seaton will fly in, use a cricket bat. You know, no disrespect to Seaton. Seaton could womp all over me as far as game stuff goes, as far as YouTubing goes. But I would be willing to wager a pretty penny that were we to play softball, it would be a completely different story. I would certainly be willing to wager that. You can also just sit at the start, and when he finishes, you'll get the pop-up, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know that too, Grady. Yeah. Fortunately, these are... Room 1 here is easy enough to just blitz through. Let's see, we'll just do this. I'll just take it. $2K, man. That's crazy. Crazy cool, but crazy all the same. What a journey. Astro says, hello, Rob. What up, Astro? Good to see you, my friend. How's it going? Welcome to the Sunday cereal stream. Cheers, bud. Chowing down on some Oreo O's tonight. yeah, Astro, that was my thought exactly when I saw the news. I was like, wait, that's tonight? And then followed closely up by, who's even in the running? I don't know movies. I don't know the actors. I have no idea. So, I mean, congrats to whoever wins, but honest to goodness. You could just, like, make up a movie name, and I'd be like, yeah, that's one of the contenders. Oscars don't care about superhero movies. I mean, now that's a contention right there. Oscars care about good superhero movies. Or, like, good acting in superhero movies. Because, I mean, both, like, Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger won for Joker. Right. And they've won for costuming. They won for effects. And I think a score at some point. Incursions, any percent speed run. Let's go. That's fun. There you go. Blitz. I think the game is just kind of giving up, trying to move me forward. It's like I'm stuck on the node, but it's like, what? What? So I'm frozen. That's fun. It's awesome going here, mate. Apart from the stupendous rise in cases we're holding up. Yeah, I heard about that. There's a big old spike going around. Stay safe, everybody. Be smart and stay safe. Ride this thing out again. I think that's just how it's going to be now. It's going to be cyclical, right? Not seasonal like the flu, but cyclical. Because it's always going to be cold. It's always going to be winter somewhere in the world, right? So there's always going to be the option for spikes just based on that. Game still just does not want me to play. There we go. Silly game. So, now I'm curious. Like who all won and all that. So, let's see. Oscar winners. So I think it's over at this point. So Anthony Hopkins won Best Actor. So spoilers, everybody. Frances McDormand won again for Best Actress. Nomadland won Best Picture. See, I don't even know. Is he gonna let me move this time? It is awesome. Fight for You from Judas and the Black Messiah. Best song. Best score was Soul. Best editing, Sound of Metal. Mank for cinematography and production design. Ya Jung-yoon for Minari is supporting actress. Visual effects, Tenet. Octopus Teacher documentary feature. That's still a thing. And documentary short, that's a thing as well. Colette. Soul for animated film. Chloe Zhao for director. Sound of Metal won sound. And then so on and so forth. So that's, I mean, congrats to all the winners, right? I saw Soul. That's about all I got. Max. What up, Max? Saying, would you take a 6-star Sunspot to rank 2 or a 5-star Colossus to rank 5? I would only take Sunspot to rank 2 if you plan on like throwing every single mutant Sig stone you got on the Sunspot to get him to Sig 200. Sunspot's nice, but Sunspot still is by and large a prestige option. Like, he can do a lot of cool things, but he's a prestige play now. So if you want him to be your prestige mutant champion, then yes, to rank 2. Otherwise Colossus. Not sure who this Oscar guy is, but he seems to be a big deal. I would counter that with Oscar thinks himself a big guy. Like, each year I've found myself becoming more and more apathetic to the Oscars. So much so we got to this year where it's like, wait, that's tonight? Best vonShoe, Rob vonShoe. Appreciate that, PP. You're too kind. How many days left for the side quest? 6 days? I think so. No, 9 days. We got a minute. It's about a week. About a week. Because again, the Silver Centurion Arena hasn't started yet. So that's at least another week and a half. Something like that. Because we got the second round of Omega starting up tomorrow, and then a week of Silver Centurion. And then that's when the update comes out. So I'd be surprised if the side event ended that far in advance of the regular quest. The Oscars are about as exciting as my crystal pulls. That's saying something. Last 8 6-stars were 2015 champs. I mean, they're on the short list to get buffed, at least. That's something. Last Jabari Panther cutoff was 32 mil. That's so low. That is extremely low. That is extremely low. She's a fun champion. But it certainly has gotten to the point, I think, where, especially for either players that have been playing for a really long time or players that just go hard and have a lot of champions already, most of the new characters coming out are just new synergy options of characters that you already have. Like, if you need a bleed champion, you've got your bleed champ. So another champion that comes out that does that, it's like, hey, that's cool, but I already got this guy, so what does he do? It's the synergies that sell it, you know. Fitting a champ into different teams, or an ability into different teams, basically, at this point. What do you think about Mole Man? Do you think he's worth rank 5? He's Sig 20 right now. Mole Man is worth rank 5, yes. Now, whether you take Mole Man to rank 5 ahead of some of the other champs, like, you know, Elsa or Hitmonkey or Nick or Aegon, that's going to be up to you. That really is going to depend on your personal need, you know, to fill a hole in your roster. But Mole Man is definitely rank 5 worthy now. 5-star arena doesn't really matter anymore. I would agree with that. Five-star arena matters if you need a champion, a 5-star champion that needs to be Sig 200. Because it still is easier and faster to grind a 5-star champion out of arena than to try and get that same 5-star champion out of cav crystals or crystals. Right? Like, I would rather put up the 32 million in arena and get the champion than open up potentially dozens and dozens and dozens of cavs and still not get them. Boo is just like mowing these guys down right here. Pineapple says, should I finish Act 6, only 2 chapters left, or explore all the variants? I would finish Act 6. I think the variants probably have overall better loot, but if you're so close to finishing Act 6, you should probably just finish it and be done with it, in my opinion. Why don't I use milk with my cereal? Because I eat it out of a cup just because it's convenient, just for streaming, so I can play the game and eat cereal at the same time without getting like bowls and spoons and stuff involved. But that's why I don't put milk into it too, because if I go in for like a big, you know, swig of cereal, I don't want milk all in my face. Get the initial clear of Act 6 done if you have the roster. If not, get those variants rank up gems. Exactly what PP said. Exactly what PP said. PP with a too long didn't read. I think I'm going to need to heal my champs, guys. Watch, after all this and all the 4-star shards, wind up getting like Diablo or something. Knowing my luck. Which I would feel very bad for. I'd feel very bad about. Not that because I would have a 4-star Diablo on my account, but because Boo has been such an absolute champ here, carrying in Incursions, and that's who it is. Has anyone gotten anything good in the side quests? Just gold and frags. The event is so boring. I don't know why they don't come up with something new, like Symbiote 2 or Rocket Scrapyard, where you can actually, or Rocket Scrapyard 2. I forget what they called it, but the one where you had like that one box where you could specifically pick a path instead of it just being random. Or Scrapyard, where you can actually, you know, there's a store where you can buy stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I had one of those with 3 drops of 6-star shards, which was really nice. But it is immensely boring. I will say that. Like the first couple rooms that you wind up doing, it's like, okay, I can deal with this. I can make this work. But, you know. By the time you get to like the 5th or 6th or 7th pass, it's like, good lord, make it stop. Oh, whoops. That's 7,000. Yeah, I'd melt right there. Carrying, I'm basically auto fighting. I mean, with your rank 3s right there, yeah, definitely. Getting that crazy Sector 3 loot going. Can I just say again how much I enjoy all the different power sting hacks that they've added to this round of Incursions? Because not only does it make champions like Spider-Ham go from like an amazing God tier champion to being like a broken God tier champion, but it also makes like Horseman Wolverine absolutely insane. Because it can give Wolverine all the power stings each time he inflicts one of his dot effects, right? So if you get like 20 different dot effects on a champion, on an enemy over the course of a fight, that's 20 extra power stings that Wolverine can inflict. It's just silly. This is the Rob Von Boo combo. That's funny. That is funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Also wish they'd fix the crashes. Arena was very bad. Arena was awful. Yeah, the Deadpool arena because of all the lag. I don't know if they were running that arena off a separate server or what the problem was, why it was so unstable, but between that and the bots just not throwing specials, being so passive, very annoying. I mean, I keep saying it. I kind of wish they would have done it over the holidays, but I wouldn't mind if they just take the game down for like a week straight. We just sacrifice excuse me, one week of the year, and they just run a week-long fix all the bugs campaign. So when we come back after that week, we don't need to worry about nonsense like that anymore. They can update the UI, they can update the engine a little bit, so it can actually handle all the ridiculous effects that they keep on creating. And just go from there. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I still think that that would be the smarter play. What's up, Hervey? Happy Sunday, bud. Welcome to the Serial stream. How's it going? Alright. Let's keep rolling here. So Hervey, just to catch you up, I wound up beating Thanos, wound up opening a 3-star void out of a crystal. He's going to be going Sig 99 because of a plus 99 Sig stone I got. And yeah, otherwise it's been going pretty good. We're all just remarking that it's really interesting that the Oscars are tonight. No, I don't think anybody here thought to think that the Oscars would be tonight. I also don't think that many people care that the Oscars are tonight. I think it's going to be like one of those things where like people are going to like get up in the morning and there's going to be like a, I don't know, a news story someplace where it just lists the winners, and people are going to like scroll through it and be like, that's nice, and then just go about their lives. Because otherwise, it's like, cool, I guess. $10K Mysterio, easy peasy. Yeah, I got this. I love the Oscars, my favorite baloney. Well, you know, Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA, if you didn't know. Just in case. OMG. Snuck that one in there, huh? Pour one out for Sparkles. Poor Sparkles, I knew her well. So what's going on, guys? What do you guys got going on this week? There's a lot of cool stuff I can't talk about that we're going to find out about this week. I'm excited about. So I know that's happening. This next week is also the end of April, which is freaky. One more, bud. One more. Thank you again. Rob, you know, if they take Incursions and just make it single player and the competition is to see who can get furthest with the leaderboard, that can take the place of Arena. That's up to you. I mean, I would switch out Arena for War. I am not a fan of Alliance War. Arena, I very much enjoy. I very much enjoy Arena. Just because it's really nice to basically just like auto fight through and do something else while you're doing it. It's a great thing to play while, you know, I'm chatting and hanging out with you guys on a live stream. Plus it also gives me a chance to run through like most of my champions in my roster. You know, there's characters I would never wind up playing otherwise were it not for using them in arenas. So yeah, I'm all for it. Doing my best not to buy any more spring cleaning things. I'm at 5.5 thousand, so I'm close to Abyss clear units. Yeah, right at that doorstep, and then depending on however many pots or whatever you got saved up, you're gonna have yourself a good time. Doink. But yeah, I mean, that whole event winds up ending tomorrow. And then, I guess, so here, how about this? Play a fun game for bragging rights. What do you want to guess is going to be the big unit gotcha offer this week? Because there is always a big unit offer gotcha after an event like this, right? Whether it's, hey, they're selling Vision again, or hey, they're got that rotating hour-long cav event for a full day. So it's like, hey, this is the Dr. Doom hour, this is the Sparkles hour, this is the Nick Fury hour, like that, right? What do you guys want to guess? My guess is that it's going to be that one, that 24-hour rotating cav crystal with the boosted rates. That's going to be my guess for either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not going for it. Not even close. But that's my guess. Boo, thank you very much, bud. Thank you very much for the 10 zones here. I do appreciate the carry. Did I see the catalysts that they have in there? Yes, they've got the beginnings of Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. Yep. 25% Tier 5 CC. Maybe. Select your Tier 5 CC. That's entirely possible. Good run, bud. Boo, thank you again. Appreciate that. So, apparently, I thought it was 10 zones because it's 10 zones everywhere. But apparently not. So that was my bad. Let me refresh that. Because everywhere else it's 10 zones. You get 10 zones and you're done. So that's why I thought it was. That was it. But it looked like it may have been 11 for Tier 3. I think it may have just screwed us. I assume there's no shards after zone 10. That's what I'm saying. The new full catalyst in your catalyst section. I don't think I've got a new full catalyst. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Kingslayer popping in. What up, Kingslayer? Just in time to watch me open up another 4-star dual class. I just opened up one of these here. Oh, actually, let's do a couple things. Let's do a couple things. Because I think I got that 4-star to open, which is cool. Let's pop these open quick. Kingslayer, how are you doing today, bud? How's everything? How's the weekend been? And how is your Monday going so far? So for this, I really should do the smart thing. I really should just do the smart thing. And just go full rank up materials. Just twice. Which leaves me like 9,000 some, which is like gold basically. Instead of the 4-star shards. Or the 5. Because that's not going to do me any good. This is going to be useful. Then that leaves me 9,000, which I can do nothing with. But, you know, what you gonna do? I suppose I could get a 3-star. Yeah. I mean, the 4-star would be pretty cool later on. That'd actually be really cool later on. Do another push when this resets. But for tonight's going to be the 4-star crystal. Pretty close, Boo. Pretty close. I can get a 3-star out of the incursion shards, but I want to push for a 4, so I'm going to hold off for one more run, I think. Nothing too exciting, just online classes from 9 to 4. That's plenty exciting. Good luck though, bud, really. Good luck. It resets tomorrow already? That could be. Alright, so here is what we are going to wind up doing. Let's do a couple things. First off, you punch some numbers here into the number puncher enter. So, well, let's go say hey to Max, actually. So I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to open up the 4-star crystal here. I want to get a raid going, go say hey to Max. He's playing COD Mobile. Did you not get enough incursion shards? You should do room 2 or 4. If that's it, you didn't do what you can do. That's okay, Grady. I'm going to save it for when it resets and then push zone 3 again. Because I need 3,000 incursion shards to get to the 4-star. And I think that probably is going to be a big room. So let's do this. Let's do this. If you guys want to guess who is going to be in the 4-star crystal here, let me know over in chat, or if you're watching after the fact, let me know down in the comments section. Throw the link down to Max's stream right there. Hashtag Rob Von Raid. Seema says, hey man, lots of love from India. Seema, much appreciated. Thank you for sending the well wishes. Appreciate you stopping in too, and hope you're doing well. Hope the week is finding you well, bud. All right, Grady. Nah. We'll do that next time. Seema's guessing man thing. So got that. Let's get this. Throw this in the reel. Man thing would be okay. But we'll see. So as this is spinning out, I want to thank you guys so much for helping the channel get to that big 2,000 subscriber milestone. We just hit that a little bit earlier in the stream here. I can't even begin to express how grateful I am for all you guys for watching, for laughing, for subbing, for commenting, and hanging out here on the live streams. It means an awful lot. I'm really excited for what comes next. If you haven't already, consider liking the video, subbing to the channel too. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm very happy with that. Liking, subbing to the channel, all that helps the channel grow. I do very much appreciate it. Apologize for hitting the mic right there. I'm going to be back again tomorrow night with another live stream, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same place. Go from there. That is a 4-star Dr. Friggin' Voodoo. Holy cow. Man, I got Mystics and Spades between 4-star Claire and 4-star Voodoo. Dang, guys. And that Void. So, before I sign off, where did Void go? This dude is getting this. And this dude is getting this. Because that is going to be immensely, insanely useful for a 3-star. So I'll take that. That is a great way to wrap up the stream with a brand new Voodoo and a Maxig Void. But again, like I said, I'm going to be back again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See you guys then. Hope you guys have a most excellent rest of your day. We'll catch you later. Till next time all, I'm Rob vonTwo. Take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everybody. Bye for now.